Hello everybody and welcome to the Jayco Bay Cycling Classic Series, a series over these past 21 years which has by definition opened the world cycling season.
Well, there's a lot of strong teams that have lead riders in their teams, like the AIS, for example. They have a strong team. MB Cycles have a strong team. The N-Swiss VIS team. So there's a few strong teams who have all based themselves around one lead rider. So it's going to be a battle of the teams.
At this stage, I'll be playing a support role, but I'm hoping that I'm in strong enough form to really be able to help Rochelle in the sprint. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
They brought her back and it looks like the chase has been by the Honda team of Rochelle Gilmore and Tiff Cromwell as they've come back together. Now who's going to make the next move?
But you did right, it's Team Honda who are the team to beat here. Rochelle Gilmore, she's been coming into some good early season form and she's got a strong team here, so she wants to kick the year off really well. Well, it certainly was, and you can see here the sprint, and it's Gilmore taking it out and her teammate Mullins in second place.
The girls now lining up for the second sprint of the afternoon.
Not very tight, very free-flowing course. That's Tiff Cromwell there, launching the lead out for Team Honda as they come towards the second sprint now. Gilmore tucked in behind. She's going to have to do something.
Well, as she comes up, she's on the right of the road here. Remember, she won the last one, but this time I think she's going to be beaten by Anka Dinhoff, who comes over, beats her on the line, and in second place there was Gilmore, Tess Downing in third. Even so, Gilmore will get enough points there to be the early series leader in the sprint ace competition.
Well, you can see here the pace is starting to lift. There's Team Honda in the black. Oh, look at that. There's a crash on the left and even behind that. Oh, carnage with about a kilometre to go.
It hasn't slowed down the tempo at the front, though, as they're now lining up for the finish of the race here. A move on the outside, and that looks as though Hoskins has made the move after the lead out by Finnegan. She's probably wise to make the move early because Gilmore is after her up on the left of the picture. And Gilmore making the kick for home. This could be a perfect beginning for Rochelle Gilmore. She's going to snatch it on the line. Hoskins will take second. Kirsty Brown, the defending champion, is in third place. That's a good start for her too.
Yeah, as you can see, it was an unbelievable effort from my team, and like I said before the race, it's hard to win a race these days without a strong team, and thanks to Honda we've been able to put together one of the strongest teams here, and there's a lot of competition out there and everybody threw everything possible at us, but the girls were strong enough to help me get to the finish in a perfect position.
And the race-winning move today started with the strong lead-out tactics of the new Honda women's cycling team of Rochelle Gilmore. The women in black all came to the front and looked to lead her to the line. It was just Chloe Hoskins who spoilt the day, really. She made the early move.
The thing that threw a spanner in the works was when Chloe Hoskins kicked, and she kicked pretty hard, and she's had a result where she's won like that before, kicked a bit early and caught everyone by surprise, so I had to switch right from one side of the road to the other, and probably with 100 metres to go I felt pretty confident.
Well, there's some hard work being done again. Tiff Cromwell of Honda on the front once more, and Kirsty Brown tucked in right behind her, the series defending champion. And these girls now stretching them out for the first time here, but this is a sprint for the opening sprint ace competition, taken on the line there by Jenny McPherson, just ahead of Gilmore.
Tiff, how are you feeling? Consider try and win with the breakaway, okay?
So Tiff Cromwell, one of the youngsters on the team. Gilmore's expecting us to go out and do some more work and try and win in the breakaway.
You can hear Rochelle Gilmore in the background there. She's getting a bit anxious. What she wants is her teammate Peter Mullins to move up to the other two riders in the black there, her teammates Honda. You can see she's further back. There's the black jersey on the left.
Honda trying to get back into control. Looks like it might be Josephine Tomic who's come to the front here to set the pace. Gilmore, remember, has the yellow jersey on, but she's very much a part of that all-black team. But it's Gilmore all of the way here, and Gilmore will win this ahead of Belinda Goss.
Yeah, it's really going well for us, so the pressure's on us and there's high expectations now every time we race, so not only on myself but on the team. They play a big role in winning races, and I can't do it without them, so yeah, the pressure's on us, and like I said, we have very big expectations. So
the Jayco winning move on this tricky second day circuit was all about staying out of trouble. Sharp corners, a sweeping bend and a big climb meant you must stay in control and pounce as you approach the finish. The girls in black had no problem doing this.
I think it was just that we all stayed very relaxed and we just stayed confident and let everybody throw what they could at us, and we couldn't obviously respond to everything, but we tactically rode the race very well and responded to the dangerous moves, and in the end we had it back together for a sprint, so it worked out well in the finish.
It certainly did. So 2 out of 2 for Rochelle Gilmore. Well set. There's Rochelle Gilmore. She's got a team around her. They call it the Honda Dream Team, and they're looking after it again today. She tried to get Tiff Cromwell away in a breakaway yesterday. Now, will she try and do it again today? Because round the top bend there, we've got Cromwell right on the front.
Well, Cromwell's been riding very well. She's not really a notable criterium rider, but she's just stepped it up this year. I mean, she's still very young, but she's already in her young career. She's had plenty of experience.
Well, she's the policewoman for the Honda team, and it looks as though she has got to the front here, prepared to ride now.
It's Cromwell who's doing all the driving. Look at that, out of the seat. She's winding it up. She's looking around, trying to get Helen Kelly to come through and do a turn. All she can do at the moment is follow Mackie. She needs a lap or so just to recover before she can start to help. Mackie now, and on the front, and Tiff Cromwell riding for Team Honda. Not surprisingly, they've stayed away. Honda have been the strongest team here. Bell lap.
Can Tiff Cromwell make it a perfect day for the team? It's a long way to the finish to lead out, and Helen Kelly has got her back wheel. She's been there most of the race. Let's face it, Emma Mackey, who caught them, is going to our right, our left now as they come head to head. It's Mackey and Kelly. Cromwell's out of it. Mackey thinks she's got it, but so too does Helen Kelly.
Rochelle Gilmore, you've dominated the series. Only one girl, Chloe Hosking, can get near you today, so what's the plan of attack?
We're actually just going to go out there and try and win the race today and just try and forget about the series points and stuff like that. We think that we've got a pretty handy lead, and it would have to be a really disastrous day for us to lose the series, so we'd just like to go out and try and win the race.
And the black Honda Dream Team riders watching every move now. That's the tight bend, and it really has caught a few out, both in the men and the women. And if Gilmore in yellow can win this sprint, it'll take the pressure off the next one, because she can't be caught. And she's lining up there. It looked as though it was Josephine Tomic who's leading her out. She got Charlotte Gillow butting in, but look at the speed of this woman as she heads up to the line now. That's made the Sprint Ace Championship hers for sure. Well, it's become apparent over these 4 days that the Honda cycling team, led by Rochelle Gilmore, have been all-powerful, and now she's the sprint ace. But again, it's the dream team, the women in black, who are stalking and bringing back Helen Kelly. Well, this is it now. 1 lap to go, and it is the Honda team led by Tiffany Cromwell in the green. She's got her teammates behind her, then the yellow jersey of Rochelle Gilmore.
Cromwell, look at the turn of speed.
Well, that's a good turn of speed, and that'll be her job now. She'll peel off and leave the next girl to come through. It looks like Tomic is now building up the pace. Mullins is behind, and then comes Gilmore. Chloe Hosking is going to have a job to break the grip of these. As Gilmore, Hoskins, wheel 2 and 3 here, enter the finishing straight. Gilmore has a dream finish now. She's won 2 out of 3. I think this will be 3 out of 4. Hoskin is chasing her down. Hoskin will get second, so the top 2 women finish first and second on the day.
Oh, it's all about the team, you know, that these days it has to be, because the field's so strong, and we had a lot of competition out there. But the thing is, the team morale and the team spirit in the Honda Dream Team is just amazing, and we all get along really well, and these young girls have got such a future ahead of them, and it's for me, it's just such a buzz to have these girls absolutely laid on the line with 100%.
Jayco winning move this time really was a tribute to all of the Honda cycling team. They'd shown themselves to be the strongest. They marked every breakaway. Their aim was always to bring Rochelle Gilmore to the line first.
The winning move, I mean, it started with 1.5 laps to go when we all got on the front and we were lined out. It just went, I mean, we trained around the circuit this morning and we talked about who would do what parts of the circuit. And because we physically have the strength, no one else could match us, so it just went to plan.
Yes, the plan was certainly a success. Gilmore proving this last 4 days to be simply too quick for everyone. 3 out of 4 legs she won.
Here's Shane Kelly congratulating Rochelle Gilmore, not only on the Sprint Ace jersey, but also the overall, the Honda Dream Team. They really did dominate.
She certainly left little to the imagination, really, winning 3 of the 4 legs and a clear winner here. The only one nearer was Chloe Hosking.
Fantastic to come and race in Australia with a humongous crowd like this, and to pull off the dream that we were hoping for. Just, it's an amazing feeling.
And you've done the double with the green sprint jersey.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without my lead out Pete and Jose and Tiff driving it all day, and Misha as well. It's just wonderful that we're able to grab both jerseys and also the team's classification.